All right, guys, welcome in to talk about a wrap. This is EP with iTradeLogic.com, and just doing a wrap on today's trading, today's events that took place. I'm going to talk about this market. This was the Russell. We had multiple trades today in the Russell with the Turbo Scalp strategy, and I wanted to go through those with you guys just for a couple minutes here. Now, I've got circled on the screen right now the entries for each of these. What do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4 trades today. So 4 trades. And take a look at the location of the trade activity today. We actually had a risk-on sentiment to kick things off today. And the Russell was the only of the 4 indices. The Russell was the one market that actually did not go as high. We had some news that broke out about the Eurozone that's going to be extending, trying to extend a extension to Greece for I think it was 6 months, and the stocks, all the stocks, the NASDAQ, Dow, S&P, all traveled to critical resistance, but not the Russell. Russell actually stayed low, and at 9:30, the Russell actually broke. It was the first stock market to break into the bear zone. So we got our bull, we got our bear, and we're breaking into the bear zone right at 9:30. So first scalp went in. This was based off of a qualification that we had and a trigger, our trigger being the lower Bollinger. We took that one down after 7 minutes. It basically elapsed and had a tight stop after 7 minutes, and we broke even on that trade. Second one, just about the same thing, coming down, same type of an entry. It broke below a Bollinger Band, and we got down to the target, which was the base of the bear zone. This would be our support 1 level that was achieved, so we took some money off that trade. And then the third trade, market's coming back up now, and I bought the market. We're actually going up above the moving average, and we bought it looking to see if it was going to come back up and test the neutral, and had a really tight stop since that's a higher risk, lower probability, buying in the bear. That's going to be a counter trend, and the result was a stop out, so that was a loss. So a break even, profit, loss, and then here's the one which was the trade of the day. The last circle, last bubble that I have here, you guys can see that I shorted the market. We had the market going up, failed, and then came right back down. We had a qualification, and we traveled through the trigger this time being the moving average. And typically 7 minutes is when I'm looking to take money off the table after the qualification. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, bingo. That's 7 minutes. Take the money off if you want, but take a look. We're taking out the S1B. That's the S1. That's the second support level, taking it out and closing below. That's an invitation to take it down for some more. Of course, I didn't buy the low. That's not my objective, but we had a nice little trailing stop. That one right there was a $780 profit on a 2-lot, taking it downtown. So $780 on the last one. So we ended up having a $90 loss over here in the middle, and a nice $780 profit on this one, on the last one, and that one I talked about over here was good for about $270, and that would be per 2 lots. So a lot of activity today in the Russell. Nice to see the Russell coming back and giving us some trade opportunities. And by the way, the market sentiment ended risk on, except for, of course, the S&P did hammer back down close to the neutrals. And that, my friends, is a wrap for the day. If you want to get more information and trade with me, we do this every morning inside of the Logic Center. You guys can hop on over to good old website, which is iTradeLogic.com. You get some more information, load it up on how to get involved. It's easy to register. All you have to do is go click on one of the boxes here that says register for access. Free for 2 weeks. Come on in, be my guest, trade alongside. You'll learn a thing or two. I'll even welcome you into a weekend warrior workshop. In fact, this week, this coming Saturday, Valentine's Day, I'm sharing the love with a workshop that we're going to be doing focused on trading zones. And I'll talk about probabilities, we'll talk about money management, we'll talk about how to stack the odds in your favor, learning how to trade with these trade zones that I had up on the screen earlier. And for more information, go to iTradeLogic.com. That's it. That's a wrap. This is EP from the Logic Center. See you guys tomorrow morning. Have a good one.